we can start, apparently.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello.
Hello.
Hello, Michael.
How you doing?
Guys, we noticed on the last one when we started it, we sounded really like bored and like we didn't want to do it. So we're coming to you this week with
More positive.
positive energy vibes.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like we were sitting there for a while, weren't we? Before
Yeah.
It was a bit...
There was a bit of waiting around. So I think by the time we started, we just didn't really think about...
We almost need a camera to record us before we start because that's where all the energy's at. I think we use all the energy before we even start.
Yeah. Maybe we should not see each other for like a good amount of time before the podcast.
Or maybe Nath should say he should set up and it should just be like rolling.
Rolling.
I tried that. I got told off for that.
Yeah, but you then have the power to edit it and start it from a responsible time, not when we're doing something stupid or saying something we shouldn't be saying.
But we never do that.
I got told off for doing that as well.
Anyway,
how are you?
Hello, I'm all right. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. The Masters starts today. It's a good 4 days.
Are you even going to watch it?
Yeah, of course I am.
How do you watch it?
I'm watching on TV.
How do you think you watch it?
Well, have we got the channel?
Yeah.
All right. Great, can't wait. If it's not football, it's golf. If it's not golf, it's weird documentaries about psychopaths. And if it's not that, it's something to do with mountains.
No, crocodiles.
Crocodiles.
Mate, that's a great documentary. The crocodile catchers. That's ended though. They haven't done a new one, unfortunately. See, that's proper. That's proper TV.
Yeah, proper.
Like proper men in the bush, like tackling 20-foot crocodiles.
Do you want to do that?
You're watching people say "I love you" on TV. It's a bit different.
You like it?
I like.
You've missed a
After
lot of
knowing
maths.
each other for like 2 weeks as well.
Yeah.
I like.
You've missed
Married
maths. I've got a lot to catch you
Married
up
at
on.
First Sight.
Lot to catch you up on.
Mm.
But we'll do that another time.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, golf today. But anyway, let's talk about what we're talking about, which isn't golf.
Yeah.
What are we talking about, Emma?
You ask me that every time.
I said what we're talking about. I didn't say like as in like I'm saying you tell everyone what we're talking about.
We are talking about... Do a little drum roll. Supplements!
Dun, dun, dun.
Woo! Maybe you could add a little... Woo! Supplements, everyone. We're going to talk about them today because they are important. Obviously, there are probably like thousands of supplements that you can take, so we're not going to go through all of them, but we'll just go through the ones that we recommend to clients or we use ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And just remember, you don't have to take supplements.
No.
But they are very useful in optimizing your performance, your fitness journey, your health, and everything like that. And especially if you're deficient in a certain vitamin or mineral, then they can be really helpful at supplementing that.
Well said. Gonna cut that clip from you.
Thank you.
That was a good one.
Right, now you talk for the rest of the episode.
No, because we actually have an episode coming out where you don't talk at all. So
yeah,
we're gonna let you talk about supplements. But yeah, I mean, a common question I guess we get all the time when people start is, what supplement should I be taking? It's always, what supplement should I be taking, or should I be taking supplements? So I think it's anyone who's getting into their fitness journey automatically thinks they have to be taking the supplements. But it's worth noting, like, no supplement is like a magic pill. You have to live the healthier lifestyle and train and stuff to kind of get the benefit out of the supplements.
Yeah. And remember, guys, we're not like medical experts and we don't prescribe anyone supplements. We just give our opinion and guidance to
and advice.
you and
advice.
clients.
I mean, like, we're not doctors. And again, like, you can go down a rabbit hole as a coach and see different experts in different fields saying that you should take X supplement, criticizing X supplement. So yeah, it's a bit of a minefield, isn't it? They're not all massively scientifically backed, especially if you go onto the protein site. There's about 1 million different supplements you can take, but half of them probably you don't need to take.
Yeah. Okay, so what's the first supplement then?
Well, we'll start with a big one. We'll start with the main one that everyone wants to take. And I'm not going to say everyone needs to take it, but it's definitely the main one. If anyone to say give a supplement.
Wait, everyone just take like a 2-second pause and everyone in your head just guess what it is and then see if you're right.
Protein powder.
Oh, whoa.
I reckon people
You got it right.
people
Well
were
done.
mixed between protein powder and creatine. I reckon.
Yeah.
I think more people know about protein.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you will go onto into a store or onto a store online, and you're going to see about between 5 and 7 different protein powders. So obviously it can be a bit of a minefield. Firstly, obviously, just read them and see what they do, because 9 times out of 10 kind of direct you where you need to be. So yeah, you have your normal whey protein, which is
Everyone's probably used it.
what everyone would use. It's cost effective. It does the job. It does what it needs to do. Helps with recovery and can be a replacement for protein that you're not getting for food. And then you have Impact Whey, which is the same as whey, but has the carbs and fats cut out.
So technically it's like lower calories.
It's like a better, if you're in a kind of a dieting phase, it's a better option to have. You obviously have diet whey as well. I normally push people to Impact Whey. It's more, it's better. You obviously have vegan protein powder. So again, if that's your thing, then you have an option there. You have casein, which is a slower released protein powder. So if you're going to have that, it will kind of keep your muscles stored with the right nutrients that they need in between meals and while you're sleeping. So slower digestion, stay in your body for longer.
Keep you fuller.
And we have you have a mass gainer. If that's what you're doing, if you really, really, really do struggle to put on weight and you can't get the food in you, then you can get these mass gainers that have about 1,000 calories a shake. I actually used to take them when I was
wham.
When I was wham. When I was in my
Have you been wham?
I've been wham before.
Are you whammer now, or were you whammer back?
Mate, I tell you what, this is a good opportunity. Whack a picture in.
What of when you was wham?
When I was wham.
Did I know you?
You weren't wham then, though. You were lean.
Yeah, I was lean wham. Now I don't even want to say what I am now. I think Emma's told everyone what I am now.
What were you when I met you?
I think I was quite
You
trim.
was quite wham. No, you weren't. You were
No,
skinny.
but I weren't wham. Like it depends. What would you say wham is?
Like veins popping.
Yeah,
like
I mean, I was wham.
big muscles.
Yeah, I was wham at one point. I'm not wham now, but I'm happy now. When I was doing that, I wouldn't say I weren't happy, but I was more obsessed with just training, not.
Did you grunt in front of the mirror in the gym?
No, I don't think I was
Do a
that
little
person. No, but don't that person. But yeah,
Anyway.
so now we've kind of gone off. So you got your Impact Whey, your Diet Whey, Vegan Whey, your casein, and your mass gainer. So yeah, obviously the kind of the basics there. So you might take what you want from what we just said, and you can select the protein powder that most suits you. But majority of people is going to be probably Impact Whey if you're kind of in a more calorie friendly way. Yeah.
Amazing.
What is whey though?
What do you mean?
What is whey?
Whey.
What's whey? What is whey?
Whey.
Byproduct of milk is what whey is. So just for people that wanted to know that.
I just can't take anything seriously. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you ruined it.
Sorry.
Anyway, over to Em the coach.
The next one, which is quite a common supplement, is omega-3. Now, this provides your body with energy, which is very good in terms of training and just having that get up and go in the morning, and also supports a lot of your bodily functions. There's controversial stuff about it kind of like preventing you getting like heart disease and stuff like that as you're older, but I think it's quite controversial and it can't actually say it does or it doesn't. But yeah, one thing about it though, is don't go and buy the cheap rubbish stuff. Spend a bit of money on supplements because you can get, we found that, didn't we? I bought some supplements from, I won't say where, and the amount that was in them was like minimal compared to what you should be having. So make sure when you're getting supplements, you really look into them, spend a bit of money on them, get good quality ones, because some omega-3s are just like the cheapest, like fish oil, just ugh.
Yeah.
So, omega-3.
Omega-3.
Very
Another
important.
one to take. Okay, next one. On to what I think is probably the
Sorry, I just really sniffed.
probably the best one. And that is vitamin D3. So
Bit D.
worth noting with like vitamins and minerals, it is worth if you've got the money aside. I mean, you can't put a price on your health. Is getting a kind of a blood test and kind of seeing if you are deficient in certain things. The most vitamin that people are deficient in is vitamin D3, as we live in England where the sun doesn't like to come out that often.
Yeah.
So obviously a lot of people will find they are deficient in that vitamin. So obviously worth having. But like Emma said, if you was to kind of just go on your standard supplement store, you may find that the international units are extremely low. Now, it might be a case that you only need 1,000 international units because that's how much you're under, but the chances are you're more than that. And it's been recommended from, again, people that I would kind of say are fully backed in their field to have a minimum of 5,000 international units of vitamin D3, especially if you're kind of living this area, if that makes sense, like UK and stuff like that, place where you don't see the sun as much, as opposed to kind of people that live around the equator and stuff like that.
Jealous of them.
And it is like, I think we said in another podcast that people that live around the equator where they are getting more sunlight throughout the year have a much higher, not much higher, but a higher life expectancy. And also, did you know, I'm going to start talking now, with vitamin D3, that was one of the, during COVID, or whatever you want to call it, pandemic, whatever the fucking hell that was.
What even was that?
That was one of the top things. People that were like deficient in vitamin D3 obviously had a more chance of death.
What, from COVID?
Yeah. So
Wow.
it's a very, very, it's the most important vitamin, I believe.
Although we did have quite a hot summer around COVID, didn't we? So I bet a lot of people got their Vit D in there.
Probably the sun
Do you
probably saved a few
remember
people.
when it was like baking off?
Yeah, do you know what? I had this discussion with a client the other day because we was talking about him getting his steps in, and he was like, mate, this time 2 years ago, or whatever, 3 years ago, he had like memories coming back and it was like 24 degrees or something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was
mental.
like a hot April, wasn't it?
And yeah, so vitamin D, good for bones, teeth, muscles, skin, and men, testosterone levels, it helps as well. And you will probably find with a lot of companies, you will get vitamin D3 and K2 because they supplement each other, so they help each other. Like Pals and that. Robin to his Batman, you know. Oh, they're friends.
Mike to his Emma.
Mike to his Emma. Yeah, so they support each other.
Producer Nath to the couple of coaches.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you
Drag
go.
me into this.
I wonder how many people are laughing.
Keep me out of your cringe.
Or shut it up.
Honestly, I think I'd just lose in my head on these podcasts. I don't know what comes over me.
Apparently you bring the bants, so.
I do bring the bants.
And the glamour.
And the glamour.
You haven't seen Mike
Which
in his
Mike
golf kit
tried
yet.
to do today. He's tried to look all nice and smart today because I mugged him off about his golf stuff.
They haven't seen the golf stuff yet. And they're probably not going to see it until after this.
Spoiler alert!
Yeah.
Basically,
End of the month.
I did a podcast in my golf gear because I was going to play golf after. So instead of getting
wanted to
ready
show
for
off.
a podcast and then getting changed again to then go out, I thought, well, I'm just going to get in my golf gear, do the podcast, out the door, go and hit the best round he's ever hit, come back, have dinner, go to bed.
So you did want to show off.
Yeah.
He just wanted to look like Rory McIlroy.
McIlroy.
Yeah. Anyway,
Vit D, very good supplement to have. And what you should take. You should take it. Anyway, go and get a blood test. Go and see if you're deficient.
Okay, cool.
the coach, where are you going next?
I'm going to go to magnesium. Very, very important supplement, as it helps with sleep. A lot of people find if they struggle with sleeping and they take a magnesium supplement, it does aid a better sleep, doesn't it? Although I think I tried one once and it didn't work. But again, I think I got a really rubbish cheap one, which probably had the tiniest amount of magnesium in. So again, make sure you're shopping for a good quality supplement. Also helps strengthen bones. And I've got one now for the ladies. It is really a really good supplement with helping with PMS and PCOS. It helps with period pains and kind of helps with the pain that you're getting when going through those times. So yeah, really helpful supplement for everyone and anyone, but particularly women who suffer from painful periods.
Nice. Well said.
Yeah.
So you just done magnesium. Do you want to go straight into zinc? Because they're like, again, it's like Batman and Robin again.
Again, well, yeah, zinc helps improve your immune system and your metabolism.
Are you going to say it? Are you going to spit it out?
Metabolism. Yeah, it helps with that. And again, women, it's a really great supplement. Again, if you suffer from PMS and PCOS, it almost acts as like an anti-inflammatory. So yeah, again, can help with period pains and painful periods. So that is magnesium and zinc, everyone.
Zinc also good for male fertility.
Yeah, you said that the other day.
So yeah, so zinc is good for male fertility and kind of boosting that. So again, a supplement worth taking for men, and magnesium, because they all aid towards fertility and testosterone. I actually take mine's like a bundle. So I take zinc, magnesium, vitamin D3, K2, ashwagandha. So it's like a male stack that helps with testosterone and fertility and stuff like that.
Do you want to put it in the link below?
I might chuck it in the link below. You know,
it will be in the description box,
I mean,
guys.
you can read up about it and you can have your own opinion on it. But yeah, that's what I take. So yeah, zinc will help with fertility.
Nice.
Bosh.
Done.
Next on the list, another one that everyone probably asks about, maybe the most actually. Would you say?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Creatine.
Were you giving everyone a bit of time to
Bit
guess
of time.
again?
Go on, say it.
You should get them to drop them in the comments. Get their guess in the comments.
Yeah. I don't
The
know if
old
we gave them
interaction,
long
that-
enough though.
Pardon?
We don't
For
think
next time.
Or
But how would that work?
We just go, let us know in the comments what you think this next one's going to be.
We'll give you 5 seconds.
Yeah, you got 5 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh
Done.
yeah, I mean,
And then you get someone to go, oh, I think it's going to be protein or...
by the time they've
arginine
literally gone on the comments, we've probably already said it.
I mean, they're
Yeah,
probably not
true,
even
but-
listening right now anyway. They've probably come off of it.
It's all for the interaction, guys. I'm thinking about the algorithm here.
Yeah, creatine.
Creatine.
So Emma, oh no, what do you want me to go? Yeah,
This is
okay.
your one, mate.
So yeah, creatine, probably one of the most popular supplements, or apart from obviously whey protein.
Yeah, but I feel like everyone's a bit skeptical about it at first, aren't they?
Yeah, it's just because they don't know what it does. It's like you see a lot of people online taking creatine. I always get, should I be taking creatine? Is that what you get as well?
Yeah.
So yeah, creatine, very good, helps improve strength, aids recovery, and yeah, it can help with build lean muscle mass. So yeah, and that aids performance as well. So
And it's
bit
the
of an
most
all-round,
widely researched supplement.
yeah, most
So
scientifically
anyone that is a
backed.
bit like unsure about it, like
It's had the most research. It's
Yeah.
the most backed that it actually kind of does work. So yeah, if you want to enhance your performance, strength, better recovery, then yeah, and you're doing a lot of weight work, then creatine is certainly one to take. Now there is a few different creatines.
yeah. I was gonna say, don't get the unflavoured one and just drink it with water. don't do that.
There is that. But the creatine
flavoured.
you want to go for, and which actually is the most backed out of the creatines, is monohydrate.
Yeah.
It's the creatine that you want to be purchasing if you're going to purchase any at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so don't get an unflavoured one. Get a flavoured one, or mix it with your like BCAs, or you just don't want it to be just that with water. It's vile.
It's a bit gross, isn't it?
Vile.
It is vile.
Or maybe a bit of squash.
You can do a bit of squash. But what I would say is
blackcurrant.
something else that kind of helps again with performance is amino acids, EAAs. So quite a lot of my clients, if they do have unflavoured creatine, they'll mix it in with their EAAs.
That's what I do, because you got me the unflavoured one.
Yeah, sorry.
Silly.
Probably cheaper.
Silly man.
So you can, again, mix your EAAs and creatine together. So yeah, EAAs, again, amino acids will help with performance around the gym. The gym. So they're probably the supplements we take between us. Then, like we said, there is loads of supplements out there, especially vitamins and minerals. But again, it's worth kind of seeing if you are deficient in them areas.
And how can you do that, Michael?
Just go and get a blood test.
Yeah, go get a blood test. You can get these like I spent like 70 quid or something stupid on one that gets like sent to your house, and then you
No.
What?
I spent 70 quid and you didn't cancel it. So then got charged. So basically, I let her use my card to get a blood test, but she decided to click on have a blood test every 60 days or something. So 60 days went and there was like another 70, 80 quid taken out of my account. And I was like, you got another blood test already? She was like, no. And I went, and another one turned off, and turned it out that she subscribed to it instead of just buying a one-off.
And do you know what? There's nothing wrong with me.
No, she was absolutely fine. She wasn't deficient. So
don't do that.
So yeah,
or if you do that, just make sure you do it one time.
Yeah.
And also, it's a bit stressful because you got to like do the thumb prick thing, and I found it all a bit much, and I had to get all this blood out my. It was a bit horrible.
Yeah, if that's not you, then you can go to I can't remember the name.
What?
You can get people that come to your house.
Oh yeah.
So it's a lot more expensive, but
you can just go get one done at the doctor.
You can go one.
You?
Yeah, I know, but come on,
that takes ages.
The doctors these days is a bit overrun with everything that's going on. So if you don't have the money, wait for the doctors. If you do have some cash free, then you can just go online. Just type in home blood test. You can get people that come to your house, like registered doctors. Can't remember what it's called.
We'll drop it in the description box below.
Yeah, when I remember. But yeah, they come to you and then you can get a full kind of reading and see if you're deficient in any areas.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's different. Everyone is deficient in different things.
Yeah, of course.
Remember, most of these supplements you can also get from natural foods and stuff like that.
Yes.
It's just a way of increasing the amount that you're getting.
Yeah, that's definitely.
And our bodies produce most of it.
Most things, yeah. So you get a lot from food and body produce it, but again, it's just upping them levels, and it's also going back to like the magnesium helping with sleep. It isn't like I'm going to take a magnesium tablet and I'm going to have the best night's sleep ever.
No.
It doesn't work like that. It can help improve, so it aids towards it, and it's not going to be like take one pill, sleep better.
Yeah.
You have to take it over a period of time and build your levels up, and then you will find that you're having good sleep. So yeah, don't just take them for a week and then give up. You want to get into a habit of 30, 60, 90 days of taking it and then build your levels up. Why are you laughing at me? What?
Just pull yourself down a bit.
Am I doing it? Do I?
You just you had a bit of belly hanging out, and
Oh,
I
for
just know.
God's
But I
sake.
just know if I didn't tell you, he would be like, Nathan, why didn't you tell me that my belly was hanging out? I just thought I'd let you know.
Notice how it's Nathan that gets the blame for
Yeah.
Mike's belly hanging out.
Yeah. Oh,
It is what it is. You fucking ruined it again, didn't you?
sorry, everyone. I mean, sorry, Mike.
But yeah,
I just called you Mike. I don't call you Mike. Michael.
Yeah, Michael.
That was weird.
But yeah, just worth noting that no supplement is going to change your life. No supplement is going to give you crazy results in a day. It's just like anything. You need to be consistent over a period of time and make sure you are doing the correct thing. So you can't just take a supplement, expect to be really healthy, but live an unhealthy life. You know, they all aid towards a healthier life. So you can't take creatine and expect to get stronger. You need to train. You can't just have loads of protein shakes and expect to kind of lose weight or build muscle. You need to train, or you need to have the correct nutrition aside that. You know?
It's like a cake. No, you don't make a cake out of one ingredient. There's a lot of different ingredients.
I was thinking, where the hell are you going with this?
There's a lot of different ingredients that go into making a cake. You got flour, you got eggs, you got butter, you got sugar.
Yeah.
It's like you got training, you got nutrition, you got supplements, you got sleep, you got hydrate. You know?
You know, it all builds the cake.
Yeah.
Yeah. What cake would you go for? What cake are you?
Oh, I'm a chocolate cake, like a big fat
chocolate fudge cake.
3-layer chocolate fudge cake, warmed up with a bit of custard. No, cream.
Chocolate cake. What film do you think of? Go.
Matilda.
Boom.
Bruce.
I was just thinking of Bruce. Was it Bruce Bogtrotter or something?
Yeah, Bruce Bogtrotter.
I was thinking about him licking the plate like, done it.
What cake would you go for?
I'm a cheesecake guy.
What flavoured cheesecake?
Vanilla cheesecake.
Is that a cake? No. That's not a cake, is
it's
it?
fucking cake.
It's what would it be? A tart? No. A pie?
Like
no.
Some sort of pudding, isn't it?
It's a dessert.
Yes.
Well, I'm not really a cake person.
But if you had to have a cake, just answer the question, mate.
Give me a couple
Do you like
of
a
cakes.
Vicky sponge?
How about Biscoff, like what they call the mini cakes? Muffins. I like a muffin. I prefer a muffin to a cake.
Love a blueberry
personally.
muffin.
Oh, blueberries. Why would you put fruit in a cake?
Oh,
Really
they're
ruins
so
it, doesn't
good.
it?
What about Vicky sponge? You can't go wrong with
Don't know what that
Vicky
is.
sponge. A Victoria sponge
Oh,
cake.
Victoria sponge. Why should you call it Victoria sponge cake then? I call it Vicky sponge.
Vicky sponge, you know what I mean?
But yeah, all right, yeah.
Another one is a red
Why is it
velvet
called a
cake.
cheesecake
It's really
then?
nice. Because it's a cake made out of cheese.
You said it's not a cake.
And it's not made out of cheese either.
But you just, oh yeah.
Isn't it a
Okay,
soft
here we
cheese?
go.
Is it soft cheese?
Right, Nath, Google, what is a cheesecake? Yeah, it's soft cheese. It's like cream cheese.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's one for the audience. Is the
one.
cheesecake a cake?
Oh.
I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, Google it.
I'm going to Google it right now.
Well, don't ruin
answer
it.
in the comments.
No,
It's
don't.
got-
This is
it's-
for
Whether
reals.
it's a cake or not.
It's got biscuit on it. It's biscuit and cheese, basically.
That's a cheesecake, so.
Anyway, aside from the cake.
Well, we went a bit off track there. But yeah, anyway, you get the drill. You know what we're saying.
If you need any advice on supplements or anything like that, please don't hesitate to drop us a little DM.
And yeah, we're happy to help.
We are happy to help.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we answered it pretty much there. But yeah, on that note, Emma, I think we are.
Hang on a second. Do you want to know whether cheese is a cake or not? Yay or nay?
Go on.
I have the answer.
Go
Right
on.
then.
Let's get your answers in, Mike. Is it a
Right
cake?
then. Well, you know
No.
what I said.
You say yes, I say no.
It is, in fact, technically a tart.
Oh,
I
you
said tart
didn't you?
or a pie. That was wrong.
Takes one to know one.
Tart.
Sorry, Anne.
I was going to say something very rude then, but then I remembered we had listeners.
Yeah. It's a tart. What the hell's a bloody tart? Why call it a cheesecake if it's a tart?
Do you want me to Google what a tart is?
Yeah, Google what
Do
a
you know
tart
what
is.
a really nice tart is? Like a
What?
lemon tart.
Lemon drizzle cake. Is that a
that's
cake?
a banging cake.
That's a cake, yeah?
Oh, lemon drizzle.
Now I'm going to be asking if everything's a cake because
Is
apparently...
banana bread a cake? Because it's called bread, but it's cake.
I think that's a grey area.
I think that's a cake.
Yeah, I think that
Can
falls
you
under two
Google what
categories.
the meaning of cake is?
Hang on a second. Let's go with tart first.
Well, I mean,
A tart is an open pastry case containing a sweet or savoury filling.
okay. Same for cake, please, Nathan.
But sorry, no, but this could just go too far. Well, it's not pastry; it's biscuit.
Oh, God.
See what I mean?
We're waiting for answers, Nath.
Yeah.
We are waiting for answers.
Like
we
the
wanna know-
audience is literally on the edge of their seat right now. Like the audience, the two people
We're now
listening
down-
are on the
Is
edge
it
of
in
their
the-
seat.
We're now down to 0 views.
Right. A
And the
cake
dog's awake.
is an item of soft, sweet food made from a mixture of flour, fat, eggs, sugar, and other ingredients, baked and sometimes iced or decorated.
Wow.
That wasn't quite as good as the tart one, was it?
No,
No.
it wasn't.
But on that note,
On that note, the dog's woken up.
the dog's woken up.
So
He knows,
We
doesn't he?
spoke
Yeah.
about
Consciously.
cake. We went off track. Anyway, there was a little bit of there's a little bit about supplements and stuff. So
Yeah.
hope you found that useful.
Jinx touch glass.
Yeah, that's not a thing.
Follow us on social, guys, at _ couple of coaches, at _ the coach, at Mike Clark Fit, at NJM Flicks with 2 eyes, media.
Bosh.
With an _. Thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you next week.
Ta-da.
Ta-ra!